ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Welcome to another segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We continue with our reading from Asa Mahalla Paila, composition of the first Nanak in the Rag Asa. And this is the 14th Shabad. The Shabad recited first. Jo tin kiya so sach thiya, amrit naam satgur diya, hirday naam nahi man bhang, anadin nale pyare sang. हर जियो राखो अपनी सरनाई, गुर प्रसादी हर रस पाया, नाम पदार्थ नौ निध पाई रहो. कर्म धर्म सच साचा नाओ, ताके सद बलिहारे जाओ. जो हर राते से जन परवान, तिनकी संगत परम निधान. हर वर जिन पाया तन नारी, हर स्यो राती शब्द विचारी. आप तरह संगत कुल तारै, सतगुर सेव तत् विचार. हमरी जात पत सच नाओ, कर्म धर्म संजम सत पाओ. नानक बख्शे पूछ न होए, दूजा मेटे एको सोए. So the reference is Jo tin kiya so sach thiya. Jo, they, or what was done by them. Jo tin kiya. This is a reference to the seekers, the servants of the self. So sach thiya. So in other words, they who worship at the altar of truth, which is the self, Jo tin kiya, become like the self. So sach thiya. Thiya, that which stays, which appears, that which is faithful. And so they receive self-knowledge, Naam, from the Satgur. Amrit Naam Satgur diya. And then self-knowledge, Naam, penetrates the heart. And when it does so, it heals the fractured mind. Hirday naam nahi man bhang. The fracture disappears between the self and the self, so to speak. Then the mind comes to abide in the presence of the beloved. Anandana naal pyare sang. In the Rahau, the reflection, हर जियो राखो अपनी सरनाई, गुर प्रसादी हर रस पाया, नाम पदार्थ नाव निध पाई. So हर जियो राखो अपनी सरनाई, or हर जी राखे अपनी सरनाई. I have found shelter in the excellent Har Self. It's another way of saying that the Har Self has taken me in its shelter. And through the grace of the Guru, the enlightener, love for the self has developed within. Guru Prasadi Haras Paya. It's a discovery. It's always there. And the essence of the self is self-knowledge, Naam Padarth, which is expressed as the jewels of virtue, Nonad. So Guru Prasadi Haras Paya, I discovered the love, Naam Padarth, The har is actually naam, knowledge, self-knowledge. It is of the substance of naam. Now nid, it is a treasure that I have found. Karam taram sach sacha now. Taake sadbalehare jao. Guru Nanak is saying, I am beholden to those who have adopted self-knowledge as their faith and religious ritual. Karam taram sach sacha now. Taake sadbalehare jao. Because through their fellowship and association, one can discover the supreme treasure for oneself. Tiniki sangat paramanidhan. And that is the acceptable thing to do. Jo har rate se jan parwan. Har var jin paya tan nari, harsyo rati sabd vichari. So here, blessed and rich is the bride soul, tan nari. We'll talk about nari, who has found consummation with her groom, union with her groom, which is the har self, is the analogy of the marriage. And she finds liberation for herself and her inner family. Apane kul utare. Although some people would have us believe that such an experience has far-reaching implications not only for the individual, but the individual is in effect altering the fate of generations to come. Now, there may be something to it in the sense of having evolved to a higher consciousness, that the offspring of this consciousness would also have profited. Now, one leaves that to the listener to decide. So the individual is being denoted as the feminine principle, nari. And it finds fulfillment in union with the har, which has been indicated as a male, var. And in this union lies freedom. Freedom meaning liberation from limitations, which simply means the capacity to overcome and resolve obstacles, which after all are limitations. And this higher self is of the essence of tat. It's of the essence and can be known, shaped, awakened, realized, whatever word you want to use, only through the guidance or training of the Satgur, which is the principle of intuitive knowledge that exists in us. Hamari jaat pat sach nao, karam dharm sanjam sat paho, nanak bakshe, pooch na hoye, tuja mete, eko soye. So Nanak says, for me, living by the virtues now of the Eternal One, that is my caste. True love for the Almighty is my honor. And one who bestows that grace are emancipated, are not asked for any accounting. Pooch na hoye. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.